We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Minnesota Twins. Stepping in, David Fletcher. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. 0-1 the count.
7 o'clock.
It's taken. Now it's 0-2. Trouble averted here as this is tapped out in front of the mound. And there's one down now. Into the box now, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Trout.
And a slider tails outside for ball one. But we might be ice skating before we're through tonight. 39 degrees at first pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Batting third. The second.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Trout stands at first with one out. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
He's going.
On the move is Trout from first. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Another try at 2-2. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now in the box, Nelson Cruz, runner in scoring position with two gone. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with two away.
The first baseman, number 44.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with two gone.
That is fifth.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Two out, bases loaded. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Hit hard to short. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Now batting, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First delivery to him on the way. Buxton is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Batting 8.
Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Nobody out, runner on first. And he's back in standing. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Lifted in the air to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 9.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jaime Barria. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready now for L.A. David Fletcher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Ground ball right side. Altuve showing off his range. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Striding in, Eloy Jimenez.
Leading up for the
Here's the first pitch to him.
The left fielder, Aloy.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The first baseman.
At the plate, Dominic Smith. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1. Count 2-1.
Bottom of the second here with no score. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Another one sent foul. Here now the 2-2. is looked at for ball 3.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
There's ball 4.
Batting 6, the catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Garver.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Keynes back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. At the plate, Tommy Edman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Fly ball to straightaway left. After it is Kane. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting 8.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, runners at first and second. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Line hard to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that misses, 2-1. All even now, 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is. Nelson Cruz stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Smoke on the ground up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. So stepping in, Zach Greinke as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Zach.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Muncy retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. So 1 away now in the Minnesota third. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
That's ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The
bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The coming to the plate now, Rowdy Tellez, as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Conforto is there. One pitch, one out. One away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain as he drives a liner to right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Simmons isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
The catcher, number 28.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Hit to short. He's got it. The throw will go to third. The tag, and they got it as he couldn't get back to second. So digging in now, Jaime Barria. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And he popped him up. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Now batting, third baseman.
In now, David Fletcher. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. For 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Josh.
First pitch on its way. Line hard. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left
Striding in once again, Eloy Jimenez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 2.
Stepping into the box, Dominic Smith. He drew a walk his first time up, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the new inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout.
Mike.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-1. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter number.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. No hits to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Right on that thing as this is smoked into center field for a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nelson.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Greinke over to first, and he'll get back in safely. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit hard to third. Donaldson's there. Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Mitch Garver. Now a change up, but it misses just a little below the zone. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Ripped down the line, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone all the way into the upper deck. At the plate now, Tommy Edman.
Not shortstop.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Edman, just 24 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
The pitcher, number 21.
First offering on its way.
Greinke.
Fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And it's fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
The 1-2. Fouled off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll lead things off for the Angels in inning number 6.
Number 44.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Edman backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Count even at 2-2. And a full count to Cain. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Ready for another shot now. Kurt Suzuki. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Runners on the move for second. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. This is line to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in once again, Jaime Barria. A fly out and a single for him so far. Matt Carpenter will look for some.
Pink hitting for the Angels. Number 13.
Drew Pomeranz takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 15. Drew Pomeranz.
Albert Pujols will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5. Albert Pujols.
Fouled away. Throw over to first. Back in standing. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Outside, 2-1. Pomeranz is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Brent Suter enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Leading off the inning, Michael Conforto. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Conforto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And that misses 2 and 2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center
Now at
fielder,
the plate,
number 25.
Byron Buxton. He was sat
Byron.
down on strikes in his last at-bat. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1 and 2 now.
2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Josh Donaldson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Suter, 30 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and a slider. On the ground to 3rd. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to 1st gets him, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. David Fletcher. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. David Fletcher goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Mike Trout stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That misses. 2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Popped him up. Smith is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Max Muncy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fouled off. Now the payoff pitch home. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Buxton retreats to the track, and he'll put this. Ready now. Jimenez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home seventh.
Now batting, first baseman.
One gone now in the Minnesota seventh, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
0-1.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
1-2 to Dominic Smith. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mitch Garver comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
2 strikes.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself.
A swing and a miss. That retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
The batter, number 44.
To the plate now, Rowdy Tellez. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
So striding forward now, Andrelton Simmons is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 out with the man at first. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Cruz ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game.
The catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
Tyler Duffy enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Tyler.
Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's in there. Base hit. Cain blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Leading off for the Twins, the shortstop,
Into the box, Tommy Edman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's Simmons at short. Right to him. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now
standing
back,
in,
second
Jose
baseman.
Altuve. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Mike Mayers answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And that's the second out. Roman Quinn will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Twins. Number 24, Roman Quinn.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
The right fielder,
Stepping
number
in
30.
now, Michael Conforto. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Cody Stashak enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Taylor Ward will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab it back to pinch hit, leading things off here. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Third baseman.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Buxton is there, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And right into the shift. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Max.
Into the box now, Max Muncy. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now to the plate, Nelson Cruz has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Hansel Robles is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And he fouls this one off. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Now batting.
And now Emo Jimenez. Fouled away. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. At the plate,
now
Dominic Smith. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2-run game last of the ninth with 2 away. And it's 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that is off the wall in right field. The relay, and he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Los Angeles Angels rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jaime Barria earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.